This is class for recursion, computer science class 12th. Objective of this lesson is we will learn in this lesson recursive function in Python, how recursion works, some recursive programs. Prerequisites, we must have knowledge about Python programming language and basic knowledge of Python functions. What is recursion? Recursion is basically a programming technique in which a function call itself either directly or indirectly. Let us take an example. There is a function a which called function a itself in its own body. It is function a called its own body, called recursion. Recursive function. A function is said to be recursive function if it is called itself. For example, look at that. It can be directly and indirectly. In direct recursion, we call the function within its own body, and in indirect, function A calls function B calls A, that is recursion. In both the cases, the loop will be infinite, and in Python, it shows an error maximum recursion depth exceed. How to overcome with infinite loop? Now, to overcome with infinite calling, we must write a sensible code that has clearly defined where to stop. A sensible code must have following requirement: a base case being with the condition where the loop or infinite situation stop, and recursive case where the function call itself means recursion, using of recursion. Let us take an example. Sum number means this function sums the natural numbers. Sum number is a argument. Number is equal to 1 if then returns 1. This is the base condition. Else number is equal to sum number num minus 1, that is a recursion call itself. It works like that. If you pass number 4 with this function, in this function 4, then in this situation 4 plus sum number 3, then this is a recursion. Sum 3 will happen 4 plus 3 plus sum number 2, this is again recursion. 4 plus 3 plus 2 sum number 1, and sum number 1 either is return 1. Now 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, that is 10, hence the result will be 10, and recursion stop. Another function is power x power y. This is x comma y, this is a base condition, and this is recursion, called recursion. If you pass 3 comma 4, 3 into 3 into power 3 comma 3, x y minus y is 4, which is y minus 1 is 3. Now again 3 into this, in place of this function we can write 3 into 3 power 3 comma 2. Now again 3 into 3 into power 3 comma 1. Now 3 into 3 into 3 into power 3 comma 0. Now 0 is a terminating condition, y is equal to 0. It will terminate, return 1. Now result will be 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 1, that is 81. Now lab assignment, some programs for you. Write recursion function to print a string backward. Write a recursion function to print factorial of a number. Write a recursive function to print Fibonacci numbers up to nth term. Write a recursive function to print GCD of a given number. GCD stands for greatest common divisor. Write the recursive function to print a number, to find a number in a given list using binary search. You can submit these assignment in my Google Classroom. Thanks.